So how much does GP gold actually matter in old school RuneScape? I've been playing an Ironman account for the past 7 years, and I recently started playing my main account again, and I want to actually train up my construction level. As you can see, I've invested about 40 million GP into mahogany planks, and we're going to try and get some of the fastest construction experience in the game. So overall, does money matter? Is it going to really boost your experience rates? That's what we're going to be testing out today. So if you look at the construction training guide on the wiki, there is the fastest experience and then there is other methods. So if you want the fastest experience, you're going to start off by just building whatever in your house and then do from level 33 up until either 52 or 74 oak larders, and then from 52 to 99 make mahogany furniture. Other methods could be doing mythical cape mounts. You got mahogany homes, which is another great option, or even oak dungeon doors if you want to be a little cheaper. Now, the mahogany homes minigame or update, whatever you want to call it, you basically complete construction contracts, and it's one of the best ways for Ironman accounts to train construction because you use way less materials. So if you do beginner contracts, you'll get about 30 to 35k XP an hour, all the way up to expert contracts, getting about 165 to 190,000 experience per hour. So here is the cost of planks, right? Regular planks only costing 269 GP, and mahogany being the most expensive, costing 2.1k. Now, the reason I actually want to train my construction on my account is because construction in the higher levels, like 85, you can unlock a lot of cool upgrades for your house, which I've gone over in many other videos, but it's one of the best utility skills ever and just makes the game so much more enjoyable when you've got a maxed POH. So you're going to want to hire a servant, and there is 5 different types of servants. I highly recommend you get the Demon Butler servant. So basically, he will cost 10,000 GP every single time that he needs his money, but he will retrieve items from the bank in as little as 7 seconds, compared to Rick, say the first servant, will take a whole minute to do so. Also, the Demon Butler can bring back 26 items from a bank, so basically your full inventory, because you're also going to be having a saw and a hammer. The next thing you're going to want to build in your house is the rope bell pull. Basically, this is an item you can make in your dining room. It's going to cost you 1 oak plank and 1 rope, and basically this will allow you to call your servant. Super handy. Another thing that will come in super handy is the servant's money bag. This can be made with 85 construction, 2 mahogany planks, 1 bolt of cloth, and a gold leaf. Fairly expensive, about 150k investment, but basically this will allow you to store money inside of the money bag, so you won't have to go through the dialogue every time the servant wants you to cough up the cash. So basically, when I enter my house, I head over to my the place where I'm going to be building, which is the dining room right here. And if you've got the rope bell pull, you can actually just go to your house options and click call servant, and he will just spawn here immediately. So nice to have, and I can ask him to receive items from the bank this way. Now, the servant's money bag I have located over here. Doesn't matter where you locate it, but you basically deposit money into it. There was 1 million GP in there, but now there is 990,000, and he will just take it whenever he needs his payment, and then you don't have to go through that annoying dialogue every single time. So the method that I'm going to be doing is making the mahogany table. So basically, I'll ask the servant to fetch another 26 mahogany planks from the bank. I'll quickly try and make these tables as quick as possible, and then hopefully by the time he comes back, we are, well, you know, our inventory like this will be full again, right? And then you can keep building. This is like the optimal method. You can go ahead and use mouse keys or switch your save mouse over to have different things to make it a little bit easier for you to click, but I'm just going to be chilling this hour and try to do it my absolute best, and obviously record everything that we get, the amount of experience that we get, the amount of money we lost and stuff like that. It's gonna be a fun time. Like I said, the reason I'm going to do this is because I want about 85, maybe even 90 construction on this account to build a maxed POH. I might even push 99 just because the cape is so nice to get. But yeah, we're going to see how far we can get from level 60 in just an hour at spending the most money possible and trying to do the best method in the game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is reset my experience on the side, try my best to do this a very focused hour, and see what the conclusion will be. So I will record if anything interesting happens. Probably nothing will happen, but let's just try our best at this and go for a lot of experience. I guess I should bank these house tabs, don't need those. First level coming in, 61. $62. $65, this shit's going so fast. $66. $69. Well, we just hit 70 construction, almost 71. 3k XP until 71. Overall, yes, money makes a huge impact on the amount of experience that you can get, especially in a skill like construction or herb lore, one of those buyable skills, right? If you have a lot of money or have a way of making a lot of money, like whatever it might be, doing some bossing or raids, whatever it is, it's definitely worth spending on skills if you don't like training them. In this hour alone, I got from level 60 to 70 construction in a single freaking hour. We gained a total of 520,000 experience. I know some people can get 800 to 900,000 XP. I was actually playing my other account at the same time, my Ironman. So I was playing another account. I was just cooking in the background or whatever. So I might have lost a little bit of experience from doing something like that. I was also watching like YouTube videos the whole time too. But, you know, still 500,000 experience in an hour at a level 60 skill is freaking insane, man. We're up to level 70 now in just a single hour. And as you can see down in the chat right here, or if I go up to the servant's money bag, it is at 810k now. So we used about roughly 200,000 GP just to pay the servant. Wow, that's a lot of money spent. This was an 8 million GP hour. We had about 40 million GP worth of planks at the start, and now we're at 32 million. That is insane. They're like 8 million GP for 500,000 experience. So it's not really the best, right? Like, it is fast freaking experience, but at the end of the day, if you can't make 8 million GP an hour, it's really not worth doing this method. You should do something like the mythical cape racks, or maybe even check out mahogany homes. But if you want the fastest construction experience in the game, something like this is definitely an option. You're gonna spend a lot of money, but it takes money to make money, right? And it's one of those things, if you want that fast construction XP, have a maxed out POH where you just can do whatever you want and finish things faster, get to bosses faster, whatever, it's going to take you some money to get there. I don't really care though, because it is what it is. It's a main account, right? You can make money in so many different ways. So spending 8 million GP an hour for, you know, making a skill that is like one of the most hated skills, the most repetitive and boring skills and click intensive skills. Like, I just worked a 10-hour shift, came home and did an hour of construction. I'm so exhausted now. Just doing that 1 hour of construction is just awful, right? So if you can cut your time doing construction like in half, literally, by spending a lot of money, to me it's honestly worth it. So it is what it is. But yeah, 10 levels in an hour, absolutely freaking crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.